like a, oh god, this is so weird.
What is up, my babies? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be doing a full face first impression on these amazing drugstore products. Hopefully they're amazing. You guys already know this will be a long video, so go ahead and get comfortable. Grab yourself a snack, a tea, whatever, because it's going to be a long one. If you're new to this channel, what's up? My name is Esther. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so then you're always notified when your girl uploads. Let's go ahead and get started. Girl, I don't know what told me to do this, but I did my own brows. Look at this madness. Look. Look. It kind of looks like I have no brow. I should have just went and got somebody to do them, but I just did them right now, and I was looking at them, I was like, maybe I could do them myself. Girl, lies that the devil tried. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my brows. I grabbed this Makeup Revolution eyebrow pencil. I'm excited to try this out. I've never tried any drugstore product brow pencils except the NYX, the Milani, and I think that's it. So I decided let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. What's the point of even brushing? Ain't nothing I brush here, bitch. What? Nothing. Calm down. Okay, I'm gonna start by lighting up the bottom. It's very creamy, which I love. I'm gonna just brush these brows up. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. It could have been worse. And then take my spoolie and just brush the brows like so. So yeah, this brow pencil is very creamy. If you use this on a regular basis, let me know in the comment section, because I want to know. I feel like this kind of brow pencil will be perfect for somebody who has fuller brows. If you have thin brows, this would not, it's not terrible, but I feel like with the brow pencil being a little bit thicker than a regular thin, you guys already know what I'm talking about. With a regular thin pencil, I feel like this can go south real quick, unless, you know, when you clean it up, it might, you know, work out, but it's not terrible. I do still like it. I don't know if they have like a thinner pencil or not. If they do, I definitely want to get my hands on that. But I did see that they have like a pomade, and I don't use pomade. I don't use that. No, thank you. Okay, so brows look a little bit funky, but I feel like once I clean them up, they're gonna look a little decent. For that brow pencil, I think it's okay. It's not terrible. I would use it again. I feel like if my brows were a little fuller, it would be perfect, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up underneath my eyebrows with this CoverGirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer in the shade D100 Golden Honey. I feel like this shade is not the right shade for me as a concealer. I will be using this concealer as my under eye concealer. I don't like the tone of it. Like, it's not, you see, it's more olive tone on my skin than anything, and I don't like that in a concealer. But this was the only concealer that I found that I haven't tried yet from CoverGirl, obviously, and I haven't tried in front of you guys. So I thought this would be a good idea for me to try this concealer out and see if it's good. I just feel like the shade range on it is not the best. I really, really like how thick the concealer is. Despite the shade is not the best, I love the thickness of it. I feel like it's like the right consistency. So I'm gonna grab this Zoeva 142 concealer buffing brush. This buffing brush is the best to blend out your concealer underneath your eyes, or just like your brow concealer. I feel like it's perfect. So for eyeshadow today, I'm gonna grab this NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Phoenix. I feel like this is such a beautiful eyeshadow palette for the summer and the spring, so that's why I got my hands on it, because honeys, the eyeshadows in this palette look so freaking vibrant and beautiful, so I can't wait to test this out. I also grabbed this BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights eyeshadow palette. This is new to me. I don't know whether it's been new or not. I never keep up with makeup for some reason. It's awkward. I do makeup and I just never keep up with the makeup trend unless it's something that I'm really into, you know what I'm saying? So I am excited to try this out. I don't know whether I'm gonna play with it today. We're gonna see how this look turns out. When I started using makeup, I think BH was the first eyeshadow palette that I messed with. Now I just feel like I never use it at all, but it's okay. We're gonna try it out today, maybe. I'm gonna grab this beautiful mustard yellow eyeshadow right here. It's so freaking gorgeous, and I'm grabbing this Morphe M504 brush. I'm going to use this as my transition shade, and I'm just going to buff this into my crease like so. This palette is so pigment. I like it. love it already. I'm just going to blend this all in. I'm just working this brush into the crease in circular motion. So I think I'm gonna grab this orange eyeshadow right here. Such a bright, pretty orange eyeshadow, and just work that into my crease as well. And this time I'm grabbing this Morphe M441 brush. I have to say, this palette, it blends amazing. It's really easy to blend. Surprisingly, I've never used any NYX eyeshadow palettes. I've used their glitter. I've used a couple of their products, but I've never gotten my hands on like an eyeshadow palette. That's so weird. So I think I'm gonna grab this red eyeshadow right here. It's like a dark burgundy red. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's so pretty. So I'm going to work that into my crease as well, like a little bit lower, but definitely darken this look up a lot. I really love how pigmented this eyeshadow is. I keep saying that, but it really is pigment. And I'm just going to pack it on first and then blend it out here in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this palette. I decided I'm going to grab this pretty eyeshadow right here, and it's called Flourish Scent. It's so freaking pretty. I'm gonna first work this with my fingers. See how it works with my fingers. And just work it all over my eyelid. I'm going to blend once I pack these eyeshadows on. I don't know why I'm packing it with my fingers, but I'm gonna grab a brush here in a couple seconds. So to blend this two together. So I'm gonna go back into this NYX palette and grab this purple eyeshadow. And I'm going to start working this on my outer corner and my inner corner of my eye as well. Well, let's just hope it's pigment. I just decided to do a halo eye last minute, so yeah, that's what's going on right now. This is so freaking pretty, you guys. Whoa. I'm really loving the vibe that I'm getting right now. I should have just done this halo crease a little different, but the fact that I just decided to do this right now, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So that's all packed. I'm gonna grab those two eyeshadows right here from the BH and just go ahead and pack that as my halo. So I'm not taking that eyeshadow too high up because halo looks on me are not my favorite at all. I just feel like my eye shape is not made for halo look. So the eyes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a wing liner. I've never tried any NYX liquid eyeliners at all, so I decided let me grab a colorful orange or whatever. I did grab a blue one, but with this look, I think this orange will look a lot more prettier with it. So I'm going to give myself a winged liner. Yeah, that's pretty. There we go, and then boop. Okay, this wing liner is going thick because I am messing up. I went ahead and gave myself a wing liner off camera and also popped some lashes on. Lashes are still the same. These are Ardell lashes. I'm not really sure which one these are, but I will leave it in the description box. I have to say that wing liner was a mess. It's like crumbling on me and I don't like it, but I do love the color. I just feel like the wing liner itself is not all that good. If you guys own the NYX wing liners, let me know. Or if it's just me that it's just crumbling on me. But overall, I like how everything is turning out so far. I don't want to do too much because I feel like it's all going to crumble and fall down. And it's just going to be gone by the time I'm done with this makeup tutorial. Let's just hope it does not do that on me. We're going to go ahead and jump into the face. I'm going to grab this NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Gel Primer. Now this is definitely new to the crew. I seen this at Ulta and I messed with it and I was like, oh, this is so freaking cool. So it's supposed to be like a jelly consistent. Oh my gosh, it is like a jelly. Oh my gosh, it is like a, oh god, this is so weird. Yeah, it's like a jelly consistent. Oh, it feels good though on the skin. This is like the best way to stand out as a brand. Come out with something that's very different. And this, I have to say, is different. It feels really, really lightweight on the skin. Oh, definitely hydrated my skin, that's for sure. Okay, that definitely hydrated my face. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute because I need it to get a little tacky and not so like sticky, because right now it's more like a sticky feel than a tacky feel. So for foundation today, I'm gonna grab this new Maybelline Dream Cover foundation, and this is full coverage. It says a protective makeup sunscreen. It has SPF 50, so I feel like this is perfect for the summer, and I am in the shade 348 Cafe. Disclaimer, this might not be my shade, but to be honest, this was the closest to my shade. So I was like, you know what, let me snag this and try it out, see if it's actually, you know, pretty good, even though it might not be my shade. But I feel like once I work it on my skin, it's going to, you know, look a lot nicer, but we'll see. Now I do love the fact that this has SPF 50, so you can definitely rock this in, let's see if I can like shake it. You can definitely rock this in the summer, so that's always a plus. It says it's supposed to be full coverage, so, but ooh, the applicator is kind of awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Morphe M439 brush and buff this into the skin because I want it to be more full coverage. Okay. Oh, this is nice. It does smell like sunscreen, so I like that because you can definitely rock this outside even when it's sunny. It's full coverage. It's lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on my skin. So now I'm gonna grab my beauty blender just to suck up any excess foundation on my face. It has that scent to it, that sunscreen scent. I like the smell of sunscreen, but if you do not like the smell of sunscreen, then I don't know if you're gonna like the scent of this foundation. But okay, so I thought the shade was like right on the money. It's a little bit off, but not too much. In person, I feel like it's a tad bit too red. But y'all, with drugstore foundation, I don't know, they can never perfect it like that. It's rare. I'm not gonna lie, the full coverage is there. I love how it kind of gives me like a little glow underneath, or maybe it's the primer with the foundation together, but it's not terrible. It feels really lightweight on the skin. You guys, I feel like I have nothing on. Yeah, it feels like I have nothing on. I love that because especially in the summer, you don't want to feel like you have so much products on your face. This foundation would definitely be a killer right now. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, and I'm grabbing the same concealer. I'm not gonna go heavy-handed with this concealer because the shade of it, it kind of like scares me. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this bad boy in. Like, I feel like this concealer is good. The shade is just not it. It's definitely not it. We're gonna make this work. I feel like what you guys see might be a little bit decent, but what I see right now, it's not decent at all. It looks a hot mess. Okay, so for setting powder, I'm gonna grab the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Setting Powder in the shade 360 Mocha. I love this setting powder. It's the best. It's the best right now in the game. For under eye setting powder, I'm gonna grab this Revolution Luxe Baking Powder in Banana. I feel like some of these shades, this is like more, it's not banana. I know what banana looks like. This is not banana, but we're still going to use it. You feel me? Yeah, this is not banana, it's more white. Yeah, it's a little too white. I like banana because banana is supposed to be more yellow than white. I feel like this reminds me of the KK Beauty setting powder because it's way too light. Y'all see that? I didn't even grab that much. And look how white this is. This is not banana, sis. This is not. This is white. So to bronze up my skin, I'm gonna grab this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. And this is in the shade 375 Java. I seen this and I was like, oh heck yeah, I have to go ahead and get my hands on this. It is so freaking chocolate, but it's like the perfect chocolate for me to bronze up my face with. Get my nose. So I'm gonna grab this NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh setting spray. This, you can also use it as a primer, as a setting spray. I feel like this would be perfect for this summer because y'all, you want to lock your makeup in really, really good. This will be the best thing. I'm gonna set my face. My face was way too dry, you guys. Whew. Give me the hydration, honey. I need it, I need it. So I'm gonna go back into this palette and start working some of these eyeshadows underneath my water lash line. The first one I'm gonna grab is this orange right here. I really, really love this palette, you guys. I really, really love this. I would definitely probably use this again. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm gonna grab this purple and start working that as well underneath my water lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight, and I'm gonna grab this CoverGirl Wisp highlighter. It's so freaking gorgeous. I just realized I don't own a lot of CoverGirl highlighters. I love the fact that this is so creamy. It is a tad bit too light, but I feel like once I blend it in, it's gonna look nice. That's pretty. Oh, what is hair on me? I feel like this highlighter is not one of those highlighters that like stand out kind of thing. Let me see if I have to use it with a sponge maybe. Yeah, I feel like if you use this highlighter, it's better you use it with like a damped beauty blender, so then it's like melted into the skin. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. That is melted in there. It looks a lot more decent. So for blush, I didn't grab a blush, surprisingly, so I'm gonna use the eyeshadow palette for blush today. So I want my blush to stand out today. I think I'm gonna use this red. Yeah, this is pretty. Okay, so for lips, I know you guys are tired of seeing this brown lipstick, but I love brown liquid lipstick so much, and I think I found the perfect chocolate brown liquid lipstick, and this is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade 856. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline it with this NYX lip pencil in brown. I don't know if this is too bright, but it's gonna, that's a little too light, so I'm gonna grab this ColourPop lip pencil. And I'm just gonna work this on my lips. Ooh. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like chocolate. It makes me want to eat it. I love how creamy this is. It feels so nice on the lips too. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Blow my lips a little bit. That is so pretty. So the beat is done. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten my hair real quick and I'll be right back. I mean, y'all, I really like this beat. At first I was kind of skeptical about the under eyes, but it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. Like, it kind of like blended that really well. So let me just go ahead and straighten my hair and I'll be right back. All right, my love, so this is it for this beautiful glam. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As usual, you guys already know I love y'all so much. Now I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. They know my story. From old dogs to I be hustled.